Hey, welcome back to the Nets, your one stop channel for unbiased views, games, analysis, scores, and transfers. Before we go anywhere, please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. That will help me a lot. Now, coming to the last game that we had today, IPL final, Mumbai Indians versus Delhi Capitals. So the two top teams decided to play one last time, and that would be my dog. But they decided to play one last time for the IPL, the grand finale and the biggest trophy. And it was an amazing game. To start with, Delhi came in unchanged. They had an amazing squad. They had a brilliant semi-final uh, against SRH, and Mumbai made one tactical change. So based on their quarterfinal experience or their first qualifier experience that they had with Delhi, where Rahul Chahar had been gone for some runs, they decided to rest him. Rohit said it was a tactical change, and they decided to bring in Jayant Yadav, and that was a brilliant change to say the least. Mumbai had in the past always set targets when they had been playing IPL finals, and they had never really got a chance to defend a title. Never got a chance to really chase a score. So Delhi decided to set a target when they won the toss, and right from the first ball, Trent Bolt pushed them on the back foot. Amazing delivery to Stoinis, caught behind the man of the match from last week's last first semi-final was caught behind. Delhi was on the back foot since they did tackle Bumrah pretty well, but then Trent Bolt was the one who was making those early inroads. And how often have we seen Trent Bolt do that in this IPL? He managed to get the top order wickets, and considering all the Shamis and the Bumrahs, Trent Bolt's contribution is always unsung. So this is definitely something that has to be noticed, that Trent Bolt, with all these big names around, being has been quietly and calmly doing his job. So that being said and done, they were what, 23 for 3 odd, and then Shreyas Iyer and Rishabh Pant decided to put up a nice partnership of 100 runs in I think 1695 runs partnership in 67 or 68 odd balls. And just when they thought that they had set a platform to kick it in, uh, they lost their wickets. And what a time to have Nathan Coulter-Neill bowl probably the best game of this IPL. He has played, I think, three games so far, and this he saved the best for the last. And this is what I think the typical Aussie thing is. They always rise themselves for the big games. Stoinis didn't, sadly, but 156, 157 was never going to be enough on the cards. Um, they Mumbai started off really well. Rohit Sharma, who had a pretty off season by his standards so far, decided to save his best for the last. He got a 50. Decock gave the start that he's used to. He made 20 odd runs in 12 balls, but he gave the initial push that was needed. Rohit Sharma was cautious to begin with. I would say cautious. I wouldn't completely say cautious, because he did walk in and hit Ashwin for a six in the very first over and made sure that it's not going to happen again. Ashwin, a special word for Ashwin. Ashwin has been the unsung hero from Delhi's side. He has bowled brilliantly throughout the series, and the wickets may not show. The wickets column may not really justify how brilliantly he has bowled. Just the fact that there was not really much supporting him in the middle order, considering Rabada and Nortje were right at the beginning. Ashwin is one of those unsung heroes, and I am hoping that he again knocks on the doors of the selectors, letting them know that he's ready for limited overs edition again. But again, a brilliant partnership there by Rohit and Surya Kumar. Surya Kumar, who probably sacrificed his wicket for his captain. He had a brilliant run as well, and then Ishan Kishan playing probably the best batting. He has been the best batting sensation in this IPL. He finished it off, and the best thing about this inning was Ishan Kishan remained not out. He stayed on the other side, and he made sure that Mumbai was taken home safely. Pollard hit a cameo, and then Hardik Pandya was not able to really make a mark at all in this game. But nonetheless, in the end, it's the fifth trophy for Mumbai, separating them from the rest. Uh, Dhoni is the next one. Dhoni and his Chennai Super Kings are the next one with three odd trophies. So that brings an end to an amazing IPL season. And like Ian Bishop said, this has been Mumbai won it in the even year this time, even though this was an odd year. And yeah, it definitely justifies it. One quick word that I would like to have is Shreyas Iyer and his captaincy. It all looks good and seems good if everything is coming off for Delhi and Shreyas Iyer. But the minute things don't fall in his place, I think he has that question mark on his face and he looks helpless. That for me is something that Ponting or he himself will have to work on, considering once he's playing on the with the big boys in the internationals, it will not be a good sign for a captain to look helpless and look at all the senior bowlers to get some assistance for himself. So I feel that that is something that Shreyas Iyer might have to work on. Rohit didn't really have to. I don't think Rohit was sweating much throughout the game. Played a brilliant knock, 68 odd runs. The trophies in the end were also justified. KL Rahul managing to hold on to the orange cap. Rabada got the purple cap, and Padikkal, who justifies himself as the best upcoming youth, got his trophy as well. It would be really fitting if Surya Kumar Yadav and Ishan Kishan managed to fly to Australia with the Indian team. I think they have done enough to justify their selection. Oh well, considering the next big tour now is Australia, I would be uh, making sure that I follow those games as well, and I will try to put up those videos as well. I will follow these up now with having a few one-on-ones with all the teammates that I've had. Arsh has been one. Harshit has joined us once in a while, and I will have Rohan on as well, just to talk to him and get his views about what it was like and who he thinks was the most promising youngster that he felt make an uncapped 11. Um, just keep the fun going, I guess, till the next series begins. But that's all that I have. So, guys, yet again, I would really request you guys to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. That will help me a lot. If you don't like this, let me know. If you like this, let everybody know. And wherever you guys are, stay healthy, stay safe. See you guys soon.